Wow! Hello, welcome to a video that I'm making right now, in fact, right here in this room, in this space, this place. I don't know where I am, help me get out. For those of you who enjoy the content that I make and things that I say and talk and comment and shit like that, I appreciate it. But also, it's been a minute since I've actually made a video. I did post a video up this week, which was nice. That was a fun video to make. I just briefly want to say that's just because life happens. I work full-time job outside of this. So yeah, that's the reason. And it can always change, spooky. But today we are going to talk about something that is very near and dear to my heart, and that is League of Legends, of course. But also that's near and dear to my heart is the ranked season of League of Legends. And not to get into too much detail, the preseason's here. There's a whole bunch of new stuff. Well, okay, there's new stuff. Maybe not a bunch, but there's new stuff. And it's kind of neat. It's kind of cool. We get to play around with these cool things. I get to get one shot by tanks. I get to freaking get a dog in the game now. It's like Animal Crossing, and I just love it. Come on, Riot Games, when is the in-game housing gonna happen? Am I gonna be able to build my 4-story villa at Red Buff soon? I don't know. Next season, maybe. But as you know in this channel, if you've watched any of the videos that I make, and if you know anything about me, there's something I love to talk about, love to complain about, and that is my teammates, for one, but two, talking with my teammates. There's nothing more that I hate than having to communicate with other human beings, but this game forces me to do so, so I must abide and use the tools given to me to communicate with them. Now you would think one of the best ways to communicate is with these flappy skin pieces we have, as we like to call them, lips, and stones that we have in our mouth called teeth that we use to verbalize sounds to make some sort of cohesive communication system. Whoa. But instead of doing any of that, we use a ping system to make sounds for us. And those sounds and there's little symbols too, they sometimes mean something. Sometimes they can mean many things. One of them can mean like 10 things, and one of them can mean nothing, basically. But it is one of the most effective ways to communicate in the game, as opposed to typing, which I have said many times before, that typing is absolutely one of the worst things you could do in a video game that is PvP oriented, is competitive, is multiplayer, is online, any of that stuff. Any of those tags you put on that game, don't freaking type ever. Don't even touch your keyboard unless it is hitting WASD or QWR, whatever you use to use spells and abilities, or walk around with your 2 little feet. So pings are nice and neat sometimes, but we have used these 4 pings for so long. We've had 4 of them, and it has been cool. It has been nice. We've kind of gotten used to all this system, and I'm not going to go and berate it anymore and go on and beat a dead horse to a literal pulp. But instead of using the voice chat and things like that, and I'm talking about those things, I just want to talk about what they're adding to the game currently, and that is 4 new pings to the current system of pings, and even editing a little bit visually what some of the other pings that we used to have look like. To briefly go over the 4 new pings, there is the push ping, the all-in ping, the hold ping, which is basically just the defend tower ping. It's copy-pasted, it's the same thing, except you can put it elsewhere except the tower, other than a tower, I mean, and then the bait ping. They're supposed to be used in very specific situations. All-inning, you all-in the team, you push a lane, you hold this place, you bait a bush. But one of the main criticisms that I have for this system is twofold. First is that the icons look dumb. I'm sorry. So any of the artists who made these icons, specifically the push and all in, don't make any freaking sense. The hold ping is just lazy because you just took the defend tower ping and then you copy pasted it, and that's the new one for that now. And the bait ping, actually pretty useful. It actually looks like what it's supposed to mean. It's a hook. You're supposed to bait a fish, you bait a bush. You get it, all right? Specifically, the push ping is the most egregious of these, because what is even this? What is this? What is it? It's supposed to, and you know what it is. You know what it is. It's a minion's head. It's a minion's head cut sideways through a diagonal. It's supposed to mean killing a bunch of minions. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to mean, but I would not think immediately that means push a lane. When I think pushing a lane, I think actually pushing something in a direction with a velocity and a direction, a vector, and that is some math for you. So I would think like you'd make like an image of like the summoner's rift and then like an arrow or something, or a line indicating a direction. Why don't you just do that? You could have just made it super simple. Instead, you made I understand that they need to be concise and convey information and like kind of compress information into a very small thing, and you're supposed to understand it. Look, just make it simple, make it an arrow or something that points in a direction. That would have been just fine. That would have been just good. That would have been just fine. In the direction that and you know what you could have done? In the direction of whether side, red or blue, you could make it point in different directions. That would have been super cool. Wouldn't that have been super cool, Riot Games? It would have been, but instead you eviscerated a minion's face for no good reason. I hope you feel good about that. The second reason that I really don't like these new pings is the fact that now we have more of them. We didn't need 4 new pings. We just didn't need them. We had 4 pings. They worked just fine. People were using them. We used the pings in a specific way. On my way ping probably means like 10 different things as opposed to assist me, which literally means help me. I need to uninstall this game. I have an addiction problem. I need therapy. Call me. Or as opposed to the missing ping can be used to say someone's missing. It can be used to say, what the fuck are you doing, you piece of shit? Idiot, why are you 0-10 again? What are you doing at the opponent's nexus? We haven't even taken the tier 2 tower yet, you buffoon. But yeah, that's just the way it is. But we didn't need 4 new pings to say bait me, all in, push. And they're kind of like weird things to say anyway. Push, like, you could just use you could just use the on my way ping, because it's, you know, it's actually an arrow, by the way. It's actually an arrow. That makes sense, right? That would make a whole lot of sense. Those are the big reasons why I don't like the new ping system. You know, it's a bit bloated. It really is. What's gonna happen later? We're gonna have like what, 24 pings? We're eventually gonna get to the point where every ping is just a letter of the alphabet, so you can start spelling out what you want to do, and then that's basically just typing. Like, we're just gonna come full circle, right? Clearly, it has no intention of adding any sort of other communication system into the game. They really just want to keep it the ping system. They really just want to keep it the typing, you know, the chat and everything like that. Fine. I mean, but at least make it useful. At least make them make sense. Make the images look good. Make the, like, did we really need a push ping? Did we really need an all-in ping? No, we didn't need any of this. Like, make pings that are super useful. Like, take why do we have to vote on taking dragon and make it a ping? That would have been the best ping ever. Take dragon ping. Like, take the dragon ping. Take dragon ping. That would have been good. Take dragon ping. Or take objective ping. Take objective ping. But ideas just blowing out of my mind at the speed of light. It would have been good. But no, instead you have to make the push ping, the all-in ping, and the bait ping. Who is going to use the bait ping? Who? I'm sure people will use it in the future. We'll get used to this ping system as time goes on. But right now, I can't think of a single moment where I've been like, oh, we're all sitting, I really just want to bait in the bush. Just ping the shit out of the bush. Come on, just get in the bush right now. Come on, bitch, just get in the bush. That's how I feel about the pings, the new pings. Tell me what you think about the pings below in the comments. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Are they overbloated? Is it a system that's good, bad, whatever? Tell me in the comments down below. We'll have a conversation about it, as we always do. Do leave a like and subscribe. You know, the usual stuff. I stream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every weekend, 5 p.m. EST. Come check it out. You can watch me literally struggle at life and at League of Legends as well, with the same amount of success. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.